Hi, Barlow Gate. How y'all doing today? Happy Freaky Friday, or whatever Friday is. Oh, I know. It's Folder Fixed Blade Friday. Um, been pretty, been pretty hectic around the old brigade here today. Uh, but it's all good, man. That's what we do. Uh, I had a little different video planned for today than what I'm going to drop on y'all, but we got two or three little groups, and some of them are kind of public, some of them are exclusive, and plus we all talking to each other about halftime anyway about something, and but all that don't matter. And all that, the piece of bread still a happy sandwich. So, let's start. Let's go. Let's let's get in here where we fit in here. How about that? First of all, we're gonna do a lot of pocket dump. Y'all over here in my right pocket, we got the old Holy Land pocket cross. Brother Dwayne up there. I think he's in Tennessee, ain't he? Yeah, that's right, Tennessee. Them orange people, they something, ain't they? Anyway, but they played a little basketball up there yesterday, day before, I believe. Maybe it's Kentucky. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it might be Kentucky. Well, he had a Tennessee shirt on. I don't know. I get confused about all these folks and who they. Okay, Milo, it's okay. I know you're not on the video. See, this is what I have to deal with every day, man. These boys, these youngins I got, they a mess. Come on now, how's that? Are you better now? Lord have mercy. Anyway, I don't know. We all love Brother Dwayne, Clark, Kentucky now. Just a great gentleman. Okay, we got a little Stephen Jeffries slip coming in there. Stephen Jeffries. Got the old Rough Rider Reserve Barlow. That beautiful spear point blade. Just a wonderful Barlow. Man, I've been rocking this dude, ever since I put it in my pocket. And that thing is beautiful. I don't care who you are, how you put your pants on, what color you are, what day it is. That's a pretty pocket knife right there. A good half stop. It's getting better. Every day I use it, it gets better and better and better. Well, that's the right pocket. Let's see what left pocket got in there. Look there. That's old A-Dub, Aaron Williams. Y'all heard of him, ain't you? He's pretty good up there, man. I'll tell you what, I like him. I like A-Dub a whole lot. Today we're carrying a Frost Cutlery one-arm razor. It's a two-blader. All right? Made by Frost Cutlery. Just beautiful. Wood covers. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I had this kind of like a green smoky wood covers on that sun gun. Just a beautiful pocket knife. And of course, coming from the AW School of Knife Modification, I've got the extended seam catcher. Got a little nail neck going in there. Of course, it's some of that high carbon stainless steel coming out of wherever it come from. But she's pretty sharp. It ain't hard to get her. It ain't hard to get these. Get in there. You can make them sharp. So that ain't no problem. And listen to this. At the half stop. What can I say about that? All right, well, my last carry is going to be the start of today's video. Folded Hunters. Um, I like folded hunter. And I got a Howard Bentley, the pancake sheaf. I'd stand up short, y'all, but I know Milo. She don't want me to fall. Dude's over here saying the same thing. Don't stand up. He said, don't stand up. Mississippi dude he don't let me rest. He knows if I stand up, I'll probably fall. So we don't want to fall in front of y'all. But anyway, over here in the pancake sheaf that I got from Mr. Howard Bentley over in Amarillo, Texas, a fine gentleman. Today I have a Marbles 5-inch folded hunter. Now, if y'all know that if I was going to order me a folded hunter, let's say a buck 110 light, I'm gonna go on the buck website. I'm gonna order the high po steel. I'm not gonna order the base model. So I can't afford that. I can't do that. But this gives me the opportunity to carry a pocket knife like that and enjoy it every day. It's a beautiful pocket knife. And of course, y'all know I can't leave nothing alone, so I put a lanyard on it. Okay, now this dice right here has a history, and I'm going to share with y'all. It says on there, Island View Casino. Now, after Hurricane Katrina, I was employed by a company called R.J. Beck, or R.W. Beck was a company that came here and contracted people to supervise, watch, and make notes about the recovery cleanup. In other words, one group of people actually did the physical work and cleaned it up, and then another company was hired to come in and watch them and manage them and make sure they were doing it by specifications. Well, that's the company I work for. So we were down there on the beach, and they were, we reclaimed the beach because the beach, it had everything from ships to poker chips that had floated up. Because when the wave came in, it took everything back out, and then it surged back, brought all that debris back up onto the beach. So while we were cleaning sand in one part of the operation, we found everything from bones to poker chips, like I said, to dice. Okay. Now this casino is back and it's still there, but a lot of things have changed. But I got a handful of these and put them in my pocket while they were just throwing them away, and poker chips, all that kind of stuff. None of it was good anymore because they never brought those back, so that people wouldn't bring them in and try to use them when the casinos opened back up. So I took this dice and drilled a hole through it, went right through the 1, and back out through the 6. Y'all know anything about rolling craps? 1 and 6 ain't a good number because those are, there's more combinations of 7 than anything else on a roll on a dice roll. But anyway, all that don't mean nothing. This is a 5-inch folded hunter made by Marbles. It's a lockback. Just a wonderful pocket knife. Just a wonderful pocket knife. And I don't know the makeup of this steel. I feel sure it's some kind, but it's got a stone washed finish on it. Has the part number, and it says Chinica. And you got your marble stamped, not lasered, but anyway. And you can get one of these. You can get it pretty sharp too. So, rule number 9. So, that's the first folded hunter I got for y'all. And that's in my belt sheet today. So, I always try to, people, a lot of times I guess, they'll throw something up on the screen and make this is what I'm toting and all like that, and then they'll go put it all back in a box. But When I tell you what I'm told normally, that's what I got in my pockets for that day. Anyway, all right. The second knife coming in here, I have a lot of controversy about. Well, not really controversy. It's just stuff I don't know. Now, this brand was brought to me, or brand that I've never had heard of at the time, was something that I found out about watching Clark Kentucky Knife. He broke one out one night and showed it on one of his videos, and I went, that's interesting. And it's called Hard Hat Knives. Now, I've seen these where people say they're made by Bear and Son, and I'm looking for one of those. I've found some, but they're, everybody, they want $65, $70, and $80 for them. I ain't paying that for a pocket knife. I don't care where it comes from. And some of them are made in China, and I don't know if that's true or not. I've bought 4 of them. Got them at auctions. Some silly auction that ended at 2:30 in the morning, and I'm the only person awake by then because my medication keeps me up. Having to go to the bathroom 5 times a night. So I'm sitting there bidding, and ain't nobody bidding but me, and I put in my maximum bid, and so I picked up 3, 4, 5 of these, and I've got them going out. I think I already sent one up to Cross Creek Outdoors, and I think got one probably going to Virginia. They might want to even show up over up there in old El Dorado. I don't know. Well, that'd be the second one, I guess. But I want to see what these people do to them. I want them to take them, modify them, and make them their own. I haven't seen Brother Dwayne. I don't know if he's done anything to his. Don't know if he's carried it, toted it. I don't know, but he knows. I mean, he's got one, so he knows what the quality of them are. And here it is, Coca-Cola wood. Okay, just a beautiful pocket knife, and it's a full knife. Now I wear. HT says he wears big gloves. Where I wear 2. I wear 2 extra large. I got some big hands, and you got ½ inch or better on each end of that one. But what's really impressive about this is, well, there's your tank stamp, hard hat knife. And then on this side it has a number. I don't know what the number is. It is HH864CB for Coca-Cola. But on the blade, and this is what struck me, it says Clark Sharp. Now, I don't have any idea, but that's what Brother Dwayne said when he showed the knife. Clark Sharp, Brother Dwayne, tongue in cheek, said, I kind of like that because I like my knife sharp, but brought some interest to me. I started doing research. Now, I have seen these knives. They got a couple of moderns. They have a trapper. They have a little folding lock back, very similar to the MGC, the Bear Manufacturing Group, or MB, yeah, anyway. So, I just don't know. I guess I could get Preacher down at Deep South to ask Mr. Griffey about it, or I could just text him myself or email him myself and ask Bear & Son straight out when, why, or did they? Because the little trap, they make a small trapper and a large trapper, the folding knives, and they make a Stockman. But most of those are in Coca-Cola. It's the ones that are made in oak that intrigue me, and those are the ones that I think are made by Bear & Son. I just don't know, so I can't tell y'all. So don't hold me to any of this. But this is a very substantial knife. It's very heavy, and I've carried this one quite a bit, and it's a good knife. It's made out of good steel, and it's the same. It's the same way. I mean, I really dig it. It's just a good solid knife. and it's a full handful. So y'all don't be surprised if y'all see one of these pop up somewhere with, I don't know, somebody may put a lanyard hole in it, or redo the blade, make the blade into a different shape, or whatever. I don't know, but I'm gonna put a few of them out there to people I know, and hopefully they'll do a little something with them, and show us what they can do with them. Give me some ideas, because I know what I did. I put a lanyard hole in it first thing, and might just let it ride, because that's a good pocket knife. I got several folding hunters. Not the first one I got. Now then, you'll notice in my title of this description, it says fixed blade. It says folder / fixed blades! Exclamation point. All right, I have a knife, and I have no idea. I don't know. I know where I got it. Same guy. I get a lot of knives from this one guy that does storage units, and he tears down buildings and all kind of stuff. And he's brought, like, y'all remember that Kershaw exchanger that I did here recently? He's the guy who brought me that. It came out of a house fire. Well, here's the knife that I got from him. Now, it wasn't in this sheath. I had this sheath separate, but the sheath was kind of busted, and I put a little glue on there to fix it up, because I ain't no leather guy. I can tell you that right now. But the knife fits in there perfect. I mean, it's an absolutely perfect fit in there, and but it kind of goes along with that the blade that HT showed today. The buck, I think it's the 121. I would call this a pheasant knife, fish knife, but it's got real good steel. Real good. It's got that full fuller. Now, I want y'all to take note of this, because I need help identifying this knife. But it has the full fuller, and it's quite old. It's a very old knife. I know that. Good carbon steel. Now, there's nothing about the tank stamp that I can identify. I know it's there, but there's nothing there that I've sent pictures to my boy, and he can't come up with them. Somebody put a grinder on this thing. I mean, I get this all the time, But on this side, there is a number. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Now, I don't know. I've cleaned it. I've put the pencil lid on it. I've hit it with the little grinder on my Dremel tool. Now it either says 032 or C32. I don't know. But let's see if I can get it in there one more time. Make sure I got it on here. Get it in there one more time so I can get the light just right on it. Maybe y'all can see something that I can't about it. It might be, I just don't know. Get it the right way. I guess that'd be the best thing to do. Just don't know. I wish I could. I mean, if I had to, it might be C52, but it's C32 or 032 or 52. I just don't know. It's duller than you could. I mean, it's a butter knife right now. But I got my little birdie out there. Well, I can fix that now. I've got the right adapters and stuff, and where I can make this a usable knife. I just got to figure out what it is. Now that somebody has taken it apart. I don't know if they replaced the spacers, but it's not lined up. I don't know if the spacers are not lined up, or if the pommel is not turned the right way. I just don't know. I I think one of the white liners is going the right way and the other one's going the wrong way, and it doesn't match the handle. Or the handle may be upside, this part may be upside down. It may need to be flipped over this way. I just don't know. And until I get ready to put it back together. But luckily, they didn't grind off the nut. Y'all can see the nut that holds the pommel to the rest of the knife. So I can get a wrench on that, get it off, get it lined up before I tighten it down good, and then I can grind it smooth. So, but that's all that, that's either here or there. That's just stuff that decisions I'll have to make as I continue to try to get this knife back. But it's got some beautiful bone handles. I'm talking about that. That's some stag from way back. Y'all see that shine? I mean, it's beautiful. I ain't done any polishing. The only thing I've done to this is try to clean that blade up. But I promise you what, if I get in there with that on that bone right there, make that son gun polish up pretty. So there you go, guys. Little folding fixed blade Fridays for y'all. Old Big Jim down here at the Institute for Barlow Embetterment. I had a mail call a while ago, and y'all not gonna believe it. Y'all just simply not gonna believe it. I mean, I'll think I made this. I can't wait. I'll have to share it with y'all tomorrow, and but it's gonna be. Y'all just hang in there, okay? It won't be long. 20, almost 22 minutes. Okay, Big Jim just loves every one of y'all. Glad y'all came by. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. I hope it warms up. The azaleas are blooming. All the pollen's out of all the pine trees down here. I mean, it's spring. But I woke up this morning and there was frost on my windshield. I opened up the door and let the boys out. You know what they did? They laughed. They both ran back in my bedroom, climbed up on the bed. Anyway, so it's pretty chilly this morning, 32 degrees out here in old Stone Canyon, Mississippi. So, all right, I love y'all. I'm glad y'all stopped by. I hope that y'all enjoyed a little bit of this. And I don't want to get to cause no controversy. I don't care if you drink Coke 1, 0, Fresca. I don't care what you drink or eat or smoke or anything else. Ain't none of my business. But the ongoing feed about this these cold drinks and all is just entertaining as hell. That's all I can tell you. All right, guys. I love you. HT, Brother Chuck, A-Dub, everybody in the go round we had this morning. I'm glad I got to speak to all y'all, and hopefully y'all have a great weekend. I hope everybody in my YouTube family has a great weekend. This old Big Jim's gonna tell y'all rule number 9.